Wow, we made it. 1.5 video games. Welcome, fellas. I'm glad you could be here for this momentous occasion. Alright, I don't have the game up yet. I keep making this mistake. I don't actually open the video game beforehand, so I've gotta just ramble aimlessly while I open the video game. Patrick Buchanan. Uh-huh. What of him, Thomas? Welcome. I see Thomas, I see Jake. I don't think I see anyone else just yet. I hear a storm in the distance. I hear extreme loudness in my headphones that probably leaked into the microphone. I'm sure it's fine. Where is my stream slot? All right. He bald. That's true. Do I hear actual storm? Okay, I think it's actual storm. I took a nap earlier and I told the Google Home to make sure it didn't awake. I had to tell the Google Home to play thunderstorm sounds, and I thought I may have left that going. I am not hearing storm. Yeah, whatever I'm hearing, it's extremely faint. So it certainly wouldn't get picked up on the mic, but like also in town you may hear nothing. Hey Google, stop. Okay, I just needed to make sure. Nip that in the bud in case it becomes a problem later. All right. Let me make sure the video game works. No! No! My phone also responded to the command. No. Incorrect. I'm gonna scold it like a cat. Alright, are we ready for a video game or two? It's only one. I shouldn't promise more than what I can offer. It is only one. But it is here, and it's for your enjoyment. Welcome, everybody, to Fallout. Last time, we enlisted the help of the Brotherhood of Steel. First, we joined their ranks, but we enlisted the help of the Brotherhood of Steel in assaulting the Mariposa military base, the source of the super mutants, where they are making more of them. And in that assault, we blew it up. It's gone now. There's no more. Which means we have completed half of the main quest. We've destroyed the source of the super mutants. Now, all that's left for us to do on that front is to go and find their leader and kill him so that this doesn't happen again. And also to punish him for his crimes or whatever. A man called Richard. Okay, it's a mutant named Richard Gray. the first of the mutants, presumably. We've got a little bit of info about him in our archives, but yeah, we don't know where he is. Took a bit of doing to find where this military base was in the first place and to deduce that it's where the mutants were being created. Now we have to do the detective work all over again to go and find Richard. Calls himself the Master. So that's what we're going to do today. Whether we complete that goal or not, I don't know. If we do complete that goal, this is the last stream. But like I said, we've got quite a bit of detective work to do to find out where he is in the first place. And to that end, I have a couple things I want to do to try and lead into that detective work, but also just like general stuff that I forgot about or was intending to do that now that we're kind of at a bit of a lull in the story, we can go out and do. But before that, we have a level up, so we're not exactly going to be starting with action right now. We do have action, boy. I gotta pick my perks and stats and things. We're at level 12, which I think is pretty low for where we are in the game. I might be wrong. I don't know. Hi Kim. Hi Jake. How you doing? Welcome. All right. So tag. Your skills have improved to the point where you can pick an additional tag skill, increasing that skill by plus 20 immediately and 2% per skill point spent. That's extremely tempting. We are at the point where we can pick a 4th tag skill. And if I do that, I can get big guns up really quickly and start doing some real damage with that minigun I have. That's what I do want to do that. So I'm gonna tuck that in my back pocket. We're not doing Swift Learner. Again, as always, why would you spend a perk to get more perks faster? That's wasting a perk. Oh god, is that hair in my mouth? That's hair in my mouth. Yeah. Being a speaker means you have a one-time bonus of plus 20 to speech and barter skills. That's just number go up. No. Snake Eater, plus 25 poison resistance. No. Smooth Talker, increase intelligence by 1 for purposes of dialogue only. No, specifically because I plan to increase my intelligence at some point during this stream. There's someone at the Brotherhood who can perform a surgery on you to raise one of your special stats, and I don't think I did that last time, so I'm going to increase my intelligence later. You've improved your ability to see distant locations. Nope, we already know the location of all but one spot on the map now. That's completely pointless to us now. Chance of hostile encounters lowered. No. Quick pockets. No. Night vision. No. Mutate. One of your traits is mutated into something else. I don't think so. No. Mr. Fix-It. This is new. One-time bonus of 20 to repair and science. That's just number go up. Again, I've said this before. People have correctly criticized Fallout 3's perks for mostly just being, number go up. Instead of, like, giving you new abilities, it's just, like, extra things to your skills that you're already upping. But, like, they're right to criticize 3 for that. Fallout 1 has a shocking amount of that. More criticals. We're already getting crits pretty frequently. May I remind you that we killed the lieutenant of the super mutants in 1 shot. Okay, it was 2 shots. But still, that was a 250 HP enemy that was supposed to be a boss. I killed it in 2 hits, because I got a critical. I really don't think it'd be overkill to add any more to our crits. Medic perk, number go up. Number go up. Plus 2 strength for purposes of determining range only. That's just thrown weapons. Healer. 2 to 5 more hit points healed with First Aid or Doctor. No. Explorer. Greater chances of finding special places. Oh, I actually hadn't considered. Have we had this available to us? Because I think this increases chance of special encounters on, like, locations. Which doesn't really add a ton, like, in terms of character use, like practicality, but it is like neat little extra stuff. Some of you might remember that in an earlier stream, we just happened upon a place called Bob's Pre-Owned Car Mart, where he was selling destroyed cars and claiming that they were perfectly safe and functional. Like, we didn't get anything out of that. It was just flavor, but it was fun. And Empathy, nope. Earlier sequence, nope. Dodger. Okay, I think, okay. Additional AP to spend every combat turn. You can use these on any task. That might be useful. That's one extra action point, and that's, each level of Action Boy, insert girl if you wish. Action Gamer. I need a mod that renames that to Action Gamer. It's gotta be genderless. That would bring me to 10 AP. I could basically do everything I want in a turn. But no, I think I'm gonna actually go for tag. Pick a new tag skill. Big guns. Which is already nearly at 100. Shit, that was actually a pretty bad... No, wait, it was at 64. Tag skills bring it up by 20, and then, okay. That brings me to 100 immediately. Very cool. Hi, Cam. I'm reinstalling old NASCAR games from 2003 that can't alt-tab. Yes! This is wonderful, and it's buggy as heck on Windows 10. In other news, I'm actually making more content for my gaming channel. Very cool. Very neat. Let me know how that goes. Background gameplay or video essays? I imagine gameplay. Okay, so 7 points. I got big guns up to 100 immediately. It was at 64, so that was actually an extremely good level up. Okay, so for the rest of things, I smacked the desk, very sorry. Melee weapons, how did melee weapons get up to 63? When did that happen? I guess my strength is high, and that's probably what did it. But like, I've used a knife at the start of the game. I have not used melee since, like, at all. I think science at 87 is probably enough where it is. Let's go 4 more on repair and then the rest into first aid. Or are we basically at the point of the game where I should probably just pump it into guns to up combat effectiveness? Nah, I think this is good. Yeah, that's a good level. Anyway, let's get into the actual video game. Let's go. So, I got a couple things on my agenda. For one, Harold, back at the hub, was one of the ones who, was on the expedition where Richard Gray, like, discovered the FEV and, first became a mutant and everything, and Harold was mutated as a result. So, at some point, I want to check in at the hub, and I want to talk to Harold and just see if he has anything new to say. I have no idea if he actually does have anything new to say. It might just be a waste of time, but I have other stuff I want to do in the hub. First, I want to actually go to Vault 13, and tell the Overseer, hi, I completed half the quest. I destroyed the... Okay, we're gonna get killed by mutants first. Hi, gamers! Hi, gamers! How are you? I need my gunth. I already have a gunth out. Not gonna be able to fire a shot this turn. Hit for no damage. God, power armor. Okay. The eye's 64? Oh, wait, does your... are they just that far away? Or does your accuracy actually go down in the night? I think your accuracy goes down in the night. I'm pretty sure indoors I would have 95 on everything. Just because my skills are that high. Okay. All right, now everyone's on me. That is 4 mutants. So this will probably hit at least 2. Okay, not quite, but... he accidentally killed his friend. Should have also mentioned last stream, we lost our entire party. All of them are dead. That's Dogmeat, that's Tycho, that's Ian. All gone. And I will let you know, there is one other follower that we haven't found yet. I don't know if we will find them, but yeah, I had all but one of the followers in the game, and they all died in the span of essentially one fight. It was 2 fights. Dogmeat died a little bit outside of the military base to a fight like this. But, yeah, the rest all died immediately in the military base at the start. It was very sad. By the way, you hear the game, right? You don't. There's the game. Sorry about that. Spiked knuckles. I don't think there's anything useful in these. There's a flamethrower. I don't have that, but... Alright, out of here. So you're all alone now? Yep. Yup. Just poor Fleming. His only friend's gone. But again, in this game, your followers really don't have, like, quest content attached to them. They're basically just bullet sponges that are designed to die. Again, it is canon that every single one of the original Vault Dwellers followers die. That is canon, has been established. Fallout 1 is pretty much the only one where any level of canon was, like, truly established. And what we know is basically the Vault Dweller was male and all of his companions died. Which is very funny. Library command. Hi, I should put my guns away in the vault. You're not even gonna recognize me. Is there a doctor? I think I healed up on the way here, just naturally over time. Where are we on health? 60 out of 60, okay. Overseer. Friend. Not really. Boss. Action aborted. I'm trying to speak to the... Let me speak to him.
What news of the mutants?
I blew them up.
All of them?
Well, all of them at the vats.
What about the mutant leader? What about this so-called master?
He has a name and it's Richard. I don't know why I'm sticking with that so much. Everyone calls him the Master. That's his title. That's what people refer to him. Iconic figure in gaming. And I'm just like, it's a dude called Richard. As far as I know, he's still alive.
He must be stopped. If not, he could rebuild his empire of mutants and would certainly strike back at us. The vault will not be safe until the Master is dead.
No, you're right. I agree. He specifically was, for those who didn't know, the Master was very specifically targeting this vault because apparently humans that have not been irradiated before or have low levels of rads, essentially people in vaults, are more likely to be like purer mutants. So he wants people like Fleming here and everyone in his vault. Now his name's Jenkins. Richard is at least badass still. Well, his name is actually Richard. He's a guy called Richard Gray. Yeah, Mouse, hello. I could probably beat you with a punch now. Not quite. I can probably beat you with a punch now. No, you have to actively put points into unarmed. That's not quite how... Just naturally leveling up is not gonna make me better at punching rats. But I'm an epic sniper gamer now, so let's get out of here. Alright, so checked with the Overseer. He said about what I expected him to. Oh, you did half the job? Well, that means there's another half you haven't done still. Now, is this the Brotherhood? I think that's the Brotherhood. And then this is the hub, I believe. I want to go to both places. I'm going to go to the Brotherhood first. Go report to them that their paladins have been killed. I was the only survivor of the mission. It's a long trek. Oh, hi. Paladins abound? No. No, absolutely not. What made you think that? Rad scorpions. That didn't kill it. Okay. I wonder, can they poison me through the power armor? They probably can. I probably have a higher resistance now, but they can poison me, certainly. Or they'll just miss constantly. I've been poisoned, okay. But that poison shouldn't be too bad. Should clear by the time I get to the Brotherhood, I think. Really? Again? Some rock shards slice your face and hands, but you escape with minimal damage, 6 points of damage. Nearly crushed by a large bolt. So yeah, you can get encounters like that where it's just like, oh, you fell. You just fell while walking to your destination. Oh, rocks fell on top of you. Brotherhood of Steel, let's go to, it was level 4, right? I want to talk to Maxon. Put the gun away. Always forget. All right, Elder Maxon.
Hello again, Initiate. Things going well?
Yeah, can I ask another question? I can't even just tell you, hey, it went well.
Yeah, fire away.
Nope, I've asked you all these. That's bizarre.
Get out. I have work to do.
Okay, I guess you do. I just figured you'd want to know how it went. Maybe the other elders will care. Nope, I've served my purpose and they're done with me. That tracks. That's the Brotherhood. Hi, Brother Fleming. Good work with the mutants. We already heard that you destroyed their production facility. Thanks for taking care of that problem for us. Okay. That's about what I expected. Not much else. The job was its own reward. Hey, Cam, I'll have to eat dinner, but have a good rest of stream, pal. Okay, have a good dinner. And, of course, good rest of your evening. Bye, Jake. Thanks for stopping by. Someone among us to the shitting toothpaste picture? I don't know what that means, Thomas. I have actually no guesses as to what this means. Okay, where's that doctor that offered to, do an operation on me? Maybe it's on floor 2. Don't disturb me finishing research. Being a scribe's the best. Research one of my favorites. Sophia, it wasn't you. You just complain about, Vree.
What can I help you with?
I don't know, Vree. Tell me about the mutants.
Please talk to one of the other scribes.
You really have nothing for me.
Speak to the knight. Go ahead. Use your Pip-Boy tooth.
I am so sure that you have more for me than what you're currently giving me. Okay? And I still can't break into your terminals? No? Okay, well, they gave me the firepower I needed. By the way, I'm not just coming back here on a whim. I know for a fact that there is some information you can gain here that really helps in the end game, but it seems I'm don't actually have access to it. Maybe it's my intelligence skill. I have average intelligence. So, you know, maybe Fleming isn't thinking to ask the question that I want him to ask. I'm not gonna say anything more than that, just in case. Pen is mightier than the sword. Can't talk right now. Is it you? The doctor's assistant and Lori, the head doctor. I think it's Lori. Imagine being named after a truck. Loser. You know the picture of the living toothpaste thing that looks like it's shitting out the toothpaste? Took that, edited out the mouth and the arms, and replaced that with the arms. Replaced the arms with the crewmate visor. All right, we're gonna talk to Lori now. Hello again. How may I help you? I'm slightly injured, but I don't think it's enough to. How much does it cost? Wait, that should do it all fixed up. I have no idea how much money I just spent. If anything, maybe now that I'm part of the Brotherhood and did things for them, they don't care. I don't know. Tell me about the operations again. Okay, which operation would you like to talk about? I want intelligence. I already wanted intelligence. It had nothing to do with wanting to talk to Vree, but give me more intelligence. 6,000 script. Takes 3 weeks. Good thing we no longer have a time limit. 6,000 caps. That's a good chunk of caps, but we're kind of at the point where they're not much of an object anymore. So, I'll do it. Now, where's the brain again? What's this thing supposed to do? Try to fight the drugs, but it's a losing battle. Well, it looks like I got it all back in. Everything seems to be running just fine. It's as if the pathways of your thoughts have direct links to everything in your head, and your memories are much crisper. Very cool. Oh, they de-armored me. Unclothed me. How many caps do I have now? Should have checked that beforehand. Well, I can do the math. That would have been 11,871. Now, out of curiosity, how many times can you do that sort of thing? You can do each one. So if you really want, if you have enough caps, you can raise all of your specials except your luck by 1, which is interesting. Now I also have another curiosity. Fleming has another curiosity. Do you have my caps in here? You don't. I did steal your super stim packs, though. I think that was fair payment. For, you know, the service I provided to you. Alright, so I got that. Because I have one more intelligence, let me go talk to Vree, just to see if maybe the scientist will now wish to speak with me now that I'm slightly above average. A teensy bit. I have my doubts, but...
What can I help you with?
How can I prevent radiation poisoning? Okay. It's not about the mutants, but it's... There's... I guess each point probably gains you access to another question. How can I prevent radiation poisoning? Rad-X, but...
You would need some anti-radiation drugs. I have some. Take these immediately if you think you're near radiation.
Wow, okay.
Use your...
She just handed me some Rad-X, I guess. Why not? Thanks. Cameron, I keep having the urge to make fart noises and I'm at home alone. Please fucking help me. Thomas, I don't know if there's anything I could do about that. I have my doubts, I think. Okay. That's everything I wanted to do here at the Brotherhood. I am curious about Rhombus here. Who is there? This boy does not like me very much, and I've barged into his office a couple times, but... I want to see if he has any respect for me after the mutant fight.
May I help you? I am Rhombus. Stuff. It is
Okay.
not my place
Okay.
to answer.
All right.
What do you...
I'm out of here. Bye. He has nothing else. Sorry, buddy. I'm sure it's just because, like, I haven't done the right things to get any words out of him, but I find it very funny that he's a talking head and has so little to say. Like, they gave him the animated face and hired Clancy Brown and everything, and you do not need to talk to him. He is the least helpful one in the Brotherhood. Alright, that is the Brotherhood. I've reported back. That's what I wanted to do. And I increased my intelligence. Nope, not back to the Brotherhood. Go to the hub. Go to the hub. Old Town, I think, is where Harold is. Oh, the hub's down here. Was this Junktown? Probably. Now, if anything stops us on the way, I don't know. Something stopped us on the way. It's rad scorpions, but they don't see me. They see me. That's unfortunate. Would have kind of liked to just skip the fight, because it's not that I'm going to get much out of this. I suppose I could just run. I'll just run. I don't care. I am Rhombus. Stuff. Stuff. Alright, Old Town, the hub. Harold's right here. Oh, but before Harold. There were, I took note of this. There are two things in the hub that I planned on doing that I didn't. And one of them, I'm pretty sure is right through this door. I don't remember if I finished it. Finished my job. No, I didn't. You may remember there was a gang in here. Yeah, a gang of 5 people that I've walked in on a couple times. And every time they just open fire on you. And they were tough. They were tough. I could not beat them. I tried this fight like 6 times and abandoned it. And that was with Dogmeat and Ian and Tycho. Well, now I have power armor and a sniper rifle, and all of you will die instantly. I still don't know why they're opening fire. I don't know what in God's name they could be guarding. Also, that gun that they... The gun that one is using is actually really powerful. This one right here. Really powerful as in it's actually doing more than like 3 damage on the power armor. Critical hit for 10 points from like a punch. Wow. This is already actually a little bit difficult. Not difficult, but proving a teensy bit of trouble. Can I shoot you from here? My aim's blocked. He's fleeing. I don't care too much. Actually, no, I was out of ammo. Can I hit you from here? Aim is blocked. Okay, I'll just shoot you. Okay, that's 3 of them down. Ride my bullet, bastard. He just runs. Me shooting people in the streets. I'm sorry. Wait. Okay, combat is ended. It wasn't letting me end combat for a second. I was afraid that, like, because that was in public, that the public was gonna turn on me. Okay, some stim packs. That... I'm down to 27. That actually gave me more trouble than some of the mutants did, which is funny. This would have been good loot a stream before this one. But it's mostly just ammo for weapons I'm not using anymore. Let me heal real quick. Okay, there is someone in here. They are guarding someone. This may be their leader. I don't know. Let me get access to the door. Let's do it. Door's locked. I unlocked it. Wasn't that hard, apparently. My 25 or something skill. Hi. Yeah? A battered man. Thank you, stranger. I don't know how many weeks, perhaps months, those thugs have had me here. I'm very grateful for your help, and I'm sure the Brotherhood of Steel is also. What? Who are you? So this man was kidnapped, and I saved him despite not knowing. You're part of the Brotherhood? Are you gonna be okay? Oh, I'll be fine now, thanks. I have some friends here that I can stay with while I regain my strength. I'll try to send word to the Brotherhood to let them know I'm safe now, thanks to you. Bye! Can I barter with you? You don't have anything. Presumably because you've been imprisoned for weeks. Interesting? Wow. Brotherhood must fucking love me now. They better. Alright. Accidentally saving a Brotherhood man. That's all Fleming does, is anything on accident. Alright, Harold. I don't think I need anything from you. Maybe he could help me with finding the location of the master. I don't know, but...
Oh, hey, it's you again.
Hi.
Anything I can do for you?
Apparently not. Okay, that was pure curiosity. I didn't think I'd get anything useful out of him, but I was wondering if I could, like, get some flavor dialogue out of him about, the, military base, since I've been there now. And he was kind of the one who first told me that the mutants were at a military base in the first place, I think. Alright. Well, there was one other thing I wanted to do at the hub. And it was another, fight that I, couldn't do once upon a time that now I am far too epic to pass up. Where's the police station? Is it right in here I need to be? I think so. No, that's just a house. Maybe this isn't the place. Police officer. Police officer. Okay, let's get out of this cell. I don't recall where the police station is. I found the police station. Nope, that's a lending company. Is the police station here, though? There it is. Fleming, where are you? Are you on your way? Yes, okay. Let's get in there. So, you might recall, I, once upon a time, offered to meet with a man called Decker. Seems to be a mobster, roughly. Leader of the criminal underground here. I met with him, he wanted me to kill someone, and then I, reported that to the sheriff here. 'Cause, you know, murder is mildly bad. So I reported that to the sheriff, and the sheriff said, hey, you wanna come with me to try and take him down? And I certainly did several times in an alternate universe, and I died in all of those divergent timelines, as did all of my party. There was one attempt where I did succeed, and I'm pretty sure I lost 2 companions, and that's why I passed that up. But now, I am down all of my companions. I have nothing to lose, and also I have power armor and am a perfect shot with a sniper rifle, so. Ready to go take out Decker? He's been waiting here for weeks. He has refused to go take this guy down because he needs my help, and then I just stomp in with power armor. Yeah, let's do it. I don't have weapons equipped. Oh, good to see you, Sheriff Green. I see you've come to say your goodbyes. Yeah, I have a sniper rifle now. Last time I was trying to do this with a hunting rifle. It wasn't working very well. Now, this might still prove a problem because there's a billion of them, but it'll certainly be less difficult. Hit for no damage. And several of them accidentally hit other people instead of me. Hey, Decker. That's not actually what I wanted to do. I wanted to aim for him, but hey, he's down to 24. He'll die next turn, almost certainly. Should start what you can't finish. I'm wearing power armor. Really the issue here is gonna be whether or not the cops die. We'll see about that one. 57 for the eyes. 95 for the eyes. Yeah, Decker's down. So that part was simple. Hey, you wanna come? Not sorry. I didn't think you were. I had no delusions that you had remorse in your body. This boy with the sledgehammer used to be one of the worst parts of this fight, and now he's affecting nothing. Okay, Kane has 95 hit points. I'm gonna go for you. Oh, is this... yeah, Sheriff Green's dead. Rip. Kane was hit for 93. He's got 2 HP left. I'll go chase him down later. Oh, I'm out of ammo. There are 5 of you I need to kill, and then only 1 ally. Your shoes untied? Uh-huh. Okay, this guy's running. How much do you have? 3. How much do you have? 54. No one's hit you. Down she goes. And I'll let you take this one while I chase down everyone else. Yep, there you go. Can I hit either of you from here? Aim is blocked. You ain't killing me today. That's funny. Well, they're in a corner. Down goes Kane. I think that's everyone. Yep. 980 experience. Very cool. There you are. I've been waiting for you to return. We heard the sheriff was killed during the battle. It's hard to believe he's really gone. He was like a father to me. RIP. Sheriff gave me instructions to carry out in the event he did not return from the mission. He asked me to give you the remainder of your reward. I believe it was 1,000 caps? This city owes you a debt of thanks. I only wish the sheriff could be here to thank you himself. Goodbye. I always like little things like that that ultimately don't really affect the outcome of the quest. Like, I would have gotten the same reward either way, I presume, but, you know, the leader of the cops is dead. Someone else has to give me the reward. Anyway, that's the other thing I came back for. So I guess we're done at the hub here. So, in that case, unless there's anything else I can think of, is there anything I should sell? I don't need the field switch. I don't need these decoder discs. I do need this key. I don't know what it's for. I pulled a key off the corpse of the lieutenant at the military base. It didn't seem to go to anything in the base, so maybe I'm wrong to just keep it around, but security card I can get rid of. That was for a terminal in the base. Otherwise, not much else to sell, but yeah, I should get rid of some things. Fargo traders. Actually, no, you don't trade with people at the actual trader's office. They run the guns office, which is where I can get rid of stuff. Hi, Beth. Oh, hello, it's nice to see you again. What can I do for you today? Still alive, I see. Yeah. Let me sell things. You have nearly 2,000 caps. Field switch is worth nothing. 40 for the encryption decoder disc. This was used to access one of the terminals. Security card, 80. I'm shocked you're giving me this many for these completely pointless things. Like, you have no purpose for these. But hey, they're off me now. That's what I wanted. Didn't really care about the caps I made. Just wanted to no longer be holding them. All right, let's get out of here. We're gonna head now to we're gonna head to LA Boneyard. That's the last town that we've been told about. We were told about that place very early in the journey and still haven't been there. No one has, as far as I know, nobody has mentioned anything as to the location of the master. That part's been pretty secret, whereas the military base was kind of an open secret, it seemed. Harold was just like waiting to tell us about that. So I feel pretty confident there's probably nothing I know of, at least, nothing I can think of in any of the towns we've already been in that could tell us the location of the master. So let's go to LA Boneyard. That's where this is, right? Okay, yeah. It'd be very funny if, again, I just stumbled upon the place. I would still, of course, want to see Boneyard. These are just raiders, right? Yeah. This really is a poor choice of battle. It'd be neat if, so they already clearly are programmed to run whenever they're low on health. It would be interesting. How did this boy hit that one over there instead of me? Like, I know people are, in general, inaccurate with firearms. Like, most people who fire a gun will not, in fact, hit their target. Like, that's kind of an empirical thing. But, that seems a little ridiculous to me. Anyway, they're programmed to run if they're low on health because, you know, they are about to die. It would be interesting if they also would run if they, like, noticed that they weren't doing anything to you. Like, if you have power armor, you're more likely to intimidate them, essentially. Because they didn't deal a single point of damage to me there, and they all kept firing their normal ballistics at the guy in power armor. I will shoot you! You'll miss. Statistically, you will miss. Unless you are extremely close to me. LA Boneyard, welcome. Poseidon Gasoline, LA County, California. The playground of America. Addendum. You'd better put your weapons away while you're here. A fenced-off village patrolled by guards. Waits defiantly to the south. All right. Weapons away. Sure. It is very dark here. I'm going to rest until morning. Is that it? Nope, 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 nope. There. Rest for 6 hours. Yeah, cool. Golly, that's big. That is big. And there's already a cell to the north here. Hi. See a regulator, one of the guards of Addendum. Welcome to Addendum, stranger. Watch yourself. We'll be watching you. Can I ask you a few questions? What do you want to know about? What do you do here? I'm one of the regulators. It's our job to keep the peace in Addendum and to protect the town. Our boss, Caleb, could tell you more. What do you want to know about? Tell me more about the Boneyard. East of us are the followers. They're a bunch of peace nuts. East are the Blades, a bunch of skags, if you ask me. A ways south of here is the Cathedral, where the children have their religious center. Okay. What do you want to know about? How can I get inside? What do you know about the children of the Cathedral and the followers of the Apocalypse? Yeah, one of these, I know about the children of the Cathedral, and I know that they're working with the Master. I know that much. There were a bunch of them, or at least some splinter faction. I think it's probably just the children as a whole. There were a bunch of them waiting for me at the military base. And the followers of the Apocalypse. They're both groups of nuts. The followers want everyone to be peaceful and happy. They don't realize that the world is too harsh for that. The children have some sort of god they worship in their cathedral to the south. They have a hospital, but they're a little too weird to be on the level. How can I get inside? In the town? Do I have to do anything? Sorry, but we have to be careful of strangers here. Too dangerous. Maybe you can do some work for Zimmerman. Oh, so are you not gonna let me in? I'd like to enter. Zimmerman might have a use for you. Come inside, but remember, we're watching. I'm gonna guess this one has all the same dialogue. Yeah, okay. All right. We are in. So to the east, which would be this a ways. Okay, the followers are somewhere around. Okay, I don't know where that. It's probably east in town, actually. East of the followers and the children of the cathedral are somewhere. I do want to talk to the followers, see what they're about, but the children are where I really want to be. You see a stern man in his 30s. Good day, may I be of some assistance? You have the look of someone important. I'm Caleb. I train and organize the regulators here. You have the look of someone what's the history behind the regulators? We're the police force for Addendum. Most folks around here know enough not to cause any trouble. I'm in charge of training the regulators and making sure that the skags are working hard enough and that no one moves in on us here. Anything else? Make sure they're working hard enough. Okay. I don't know if I like these. Tell me a little about Addendum. What's the difference between Addendum and Boneyard? Is Boneyard the greater, like, LA area and then Addendum is a little village inside? Nice enough town. Me and the regulators work hard to keep it that way. Anyone in particular you want to know about? Who runs the place? Addendum here is run by John Zimmerman. He's an upright fella, takes good care of the town. You should go and see him. Anything else? Tell me about Addendum. Who does trading here? Tyne runs a shop over near the gates. It's down below the little bunker. He does all the trading with the hub and with outsiders like you. Anything else? What goes on here in the Boneyard? Yeah, I guess. You got the Blades up north, a pretty pathetic herd of people. And the Gunrunners a little north and ways to the east through the Deathclaw... The Deathclaw playground? Also, ways to the south of here, you have the Children of the Cathedral, who run a hospital and a big church. Up a little bit to the north and to the east, you got the loony followers of the Apocalypse, who are all peace types. Okay, this tracks. The police hate the anarchists. History behind the regulators. Tell me more about the children and the followers. Did I already ask history behind the regulators? Police force. That's not really history. That's just the thing they do. Tell me more about the children and the followers. Well, the children of the cathedral all live in this big black church type building. They have some sort of big god and they go around trying to convert people to their cult. That is nothing about the followers. You are telling me nothing about the... There's nothing more to this dialogue. Tell me about the followers. Well, I'll tell you about the children. Followers aren't even worth a word. We hate the anarchists that much. Where can I find Zimmerman? Apparently he needs some work done. And that's the only reason I'm being let in here. It's because I may be useful. You'll find him in the big building to the southwest. He might be able to put enough sentences together to let you know that we're looking for some help with the blades. So, do you resent him? What's going on with the blades? They've done something to Zimmerman's half-witted son. But like I said, go talk to Zimmerman about it. Can I ask you something else? No, that's about it. Okay, have a nice day. Fleming said, not meaning it whatsoever. We're watching you. What do want? What I want? What do? What are you? I think there's a word missing here. I've never heard anyone speak this way. What I looking at? What I want? They wanna wonga. Watch yourself. Building to the southeast. Is this Zimmerman? Large, muscular man. Good day, what can I do for you? Or you might be running a shop here. May I ask your name? Well, everyone just calls me Smitty. Probably because I'm the local blacksmith. Can I ask you a few questions? Where'd you get all your shop equipment? Why, any competent blacksmith can make his own anvil. Of course, I really just sort of learned the craft by practice. But I made most of my own tools. What do you make here? Mostly I'm making repair tools and implements here. I also fix things for the hub merchants. With the help of Miles, the chemist, I reload bullets from time to time. Okay, can you make guns and bullets? Well, building guns and making shells takes machining, and I just don't have the tools for that. But with the help of Miles, the chemist, I can reload old brass since I can cast bullets. Neat. I imagine earlier in the game that may have been useful to me. I can barter with you, though. You have very little. Do I have anything to pawn off on you? Not really. Doesn't look like it. Okay. Thank you, Smitty. Who are you? Are you just a guard regulator? Okay. You see Lorraine, a scav from Adetum. And an inhabitant. So we're gonna be short food again. Oh? We having troubles here? And the police didn't mention that. Hi, are you new here? Yeah, can you fill me in a little? I suppose. What do you need to know about? Can you give me some info about the boneyard? This used to be a really big city called Los Angeles, but the bombs hit really hard. Now there's just the Angels Boneyard. We added towners. They have been the one bit of voice acting I've heard called it Additum. So, added-towners. D-towners doesn't sound right. We're just trying to survive in the wreckage. Can you tell me more about Los Angeles? Lots of people lived here. There were a few, yes. From what I hear, the survivors hid in a big place called a vault and came out years later. Some of them started the Regulators and then founded Adetum, while the others formed the Blades. The Gunrunners aren't from here originally. Where are the Gunrunners from? Also, there's a vault? Where's the vault? Well, supposedly it was somewhere south of here, but I don't know really. I think everyone left because it was broken. Okay, can I ask some more questions? I suppose, what do you need to know about? Boneyard, tell me about Los Angeles. What's the deal with the Regulators? Yeah, I get a bad vibe from them. Possibly it's because of my own personal beliefs, but what's the deal with the Regulators? They keep the peace around here and control all the money coming in and going out. The rest of the people here pretty much work for the Regulators, and that ain't the most forgiving job. Many of them don't ever see beyond the fence that surrounds this place. Yeah, okay, that's what I figured. We're the police, which means we control the money. That's our purpose. That's the thing we do. Very nasty. Can I ask some other things? Tell me a bit about the other residents of Adetum. Let's just go down the list. John Zimmerman, the one I haven't met. Zimmerman watches over our town. He makes sure everyone gets fed and that everyone has a job to do. Anyone else? Caleb? Caleb's the leader of the Regulators. It's his job to protect Adetum. He seems to enjoy it a little more than he should. Miles? Ah, our resident chemist. Miles makes bullets, and he also built the water distiller that makes sure we get clean water from the wells. He's working on an underground farm right now, but he's missing some parts. He's like trying to make an underground farm? Cool. Tyne. Tyne runs the shop. It's in the bunker near the gate. He trades with hub merchants for us. And then Smitty. I've spoken to Caleb and Smitty, that's it. Smitty's a tinkerer of sorts. He's good at repair work. He casts bullets and fixes broken stuff around town. Okay, cool. Who are you, by the way? I'm Lorraine. Okay, that's all I needed. What do you do for a living? I'm a scav. I work with Samael to collect... Samael? Samael. To collect stuff from the ruins so that we can use it to build or trade. Why doesn't everyone here do that? Many of them are cops. Well, you got the death claws out there, plus the regulators take a percentage off the top. Of course! Plus some for protection here in Adetum. Guess people don't have the upfront cash or the guts to stare a death claw in the eye. That's fair! This is fair! Hey, I took one of those down before. How do you avoid the death claws? We only scavenge after dark. And we're very good at what we do. Samael's got a little test that he likes to throw out at people before he lets them become scavs. What's the test? Samael has the person hide somewhere within Adetum during the day. If he can't find the student in an hour, then he lets the person join the next scavenger party. Interesting. Okay, proves to at least some degree that they can handle themselves out there. You're still alive. Yes, although it can be rough. It's very dangerous, especially if you're caught. No doubt. Ask about the info. What do you do for... Yeah, okay. I think that's all. What do you have on you? I keep wanting to instinctively buy the stim packs, but I'm at 53. I will never need to buy stim packs again, almost certainly. Nice talking to you. Yeah. Someone that didn't give me a bad vibe here. Who's this fella? You see a regulator? Okay. So they said somewhere by the front there was a shop, and that's where Tyne is, I think. This clearly isn't it. This is a home, which I will be stealing from. Nope, okay. Nothing here. How about this? Is this a shop, or is this regulator HQ? Because there's certainly regulators in here. Hi. I'd get back to the hub if I were you. Oh? What about you? See, a middle-aged man in civilian clothing. That is the underground. Okay, hi. What do you want? Who are you? I'm John Zimmerman, mayor of Adetum. What's it to you? I don't like your attitude, old man. Your guard said you had a job for me. I might. Ever dealt with a vicious, murdering band of thieves before? What is it out here? Is there any place in the wasteland that doesn't have a gang problem? This is true. We have already done this song and dance at, and I guess both the hub and Junktown. You've dealt with gangs before? I assume I wouldn't be able to say that if I hadn't done the Junktown quest. Now, I'm saying haha good design about a thing that I'm not actually sure of, but this game's generally well enough designed that I would probably not be able to say that if I hadn't been to Junktown. You could say that. What's your problem, old man? I just said that I had, didn't I? You could say that. Good, then you know how ruthless and bloodthirsty they can be. Can be. I'm not about to just, like, do a genocide if I don't actually know anything. Blades are the worst of them all, I'm afraid. We're a humble, God-fearing town that's only trying to survive, and these monsters prey on us. He whispers under his breath. And our children. What do you mean prey on you? Yeah, I want some details before I go out shooting. Well, the regulators keep them from attacking us outright, but it's all they can do to keep our little community safe. They try to sneak in at night to kill our citizens, or to kidnap our children, and... He stops a moment to compose himself before continuing. Just last week, one of them burst through the north gate in the middle of the night with dynamite strapped to his body to blow up the regulators' barracks. No doubt to weaken us enough so that they can launch a full-scale attack. That does sound a bit extreme. I'll give you 2,000 caps to kill their leader. I want that bitch's head. Why just the leader? You seem to have something personal against her. She had my son kidnapped, tortured, and killed. They left him impaled on a post right outside the gates. I don't want the job for now. I don't know why, but for this specific one, I feel like there's more to the story from the other end. I may come speak to you later, but for now, nah. What's in here? What is underground? Okay, you just have more to your home. Backpack, bag, first aid book, doctor's bag. I'll take the first aid book, I suppose. Okay, I was wondering if I would find any secrets here. Any horrid dealings that he's done, perhaps, that may have led to this. I suppose there might be something in the bag or the backpack. Let me check. Nothing in the bag. Okay. Get rid of it then. Backpack. Cannot pick that up. You're at your maximum weight capacity. Take the minigun for a brief second. I want to see if there's anything in this. No? Okay. Pick up the bag again. I guess I shouldn't leave these on the floor. I should put them back where they were. I doubt the game cares, but, you know. Let's get out of here. Watch yourself. I don't trust the mayor for some reason. 113 caps. Okay. I'm looking for anything that might give me some more details on that. It's got 4 beers on the bookshelf, like you do. Okay. Not gonna take the job for now. I am curious if that added it to its... Oh no, I don't even have a status yet for Boneyard. We're watching you. Hi. See a thin man in a white smock, currently cooking piece of rolls. Ooh. I don't believe we've met. I'm Miles. What can I do for you? That smock makes you look like a scientist. What are you studying? Yeah, that. I'm a chemist. Mostly I make primer and powder so we can reuse the brass casings from bullets, but I also dabble with some other chemicals. So you make bullets. Where do you get the sulfur, potassium nitrate, and other chemicals? That intelligence +1 did something. Or it's my science stat. I am. Fleming is an epic scientist. It's unusual to find someone who can appreciate chemistry. But to answer your question, some of the materials we get from hub merchants, others I manufacture just fine in the area. For instance, the dung heaps from the Brahmin are a good source, as well as some of the strains of fungus that I cultivate. What other chemicals do you work with? Well, I've been trying to get some strong acids so that Smitty can use them for etching. I've also been trying to make some permanent dyes and inks, but without access to natural inks, it's difficult. Can I help you with that, possibly? You do make bullets. Yes, although Smitty's the one who actually casts the bullets, I just refill the brass casings. But the hub merchants make a profit off you in the town. Oh, do you sell bullets to the hub merchants and then they resell them? Yes, well, we have to make a living. Since the hydroponic farms aren't functioning, we have to buy food from the merchants, and bullets are the only thing we have to sell. Okay, so your farms aren't working. I could try and get parts to fix that. I would like the... Just personally, it seems helpful to have the towns be self-sufficient and not be taken advantage of by the big hub city. Really? That would be wonderful. We're just missing a few parts, but I'm sure that you could scrounge up the right... That if you could scrounge up the right pieces, we could be self-sufficient. Samael might be able to give you some help. Where is he? I haven't spoken to him, right? Lorraine told me about him. Okay, Lorraine said that he was working on, farms underground. Okay, mushrooms. Where's the actual machinery? I'm curious if I can just go ahead and fix this. I could at least make the attempt. My repair skill is pretty good. Huh. This table planter's been filled with dung. Mushrooms are happily growing in it. Okay, I don't see the actual machinery. That might be up top. I don't know how this sort of thing would work. There's a well. Okay. See an inhabitant of Adetum. Regulator. Watching the farms. A mutated cornstalk. It seems to be thriving under these conditions. Who are you? A grungy man in dark blue clothes. Samael, possibly? Hey, I don't believe we've met. You are? I'm Fleming. Pleasure's mine. I'm called Samael. Samael. That feels weird to say. Miles said I should talk to you about parts for his hydroponic farms. Do you know anything about that? Yeah, that one. Ah, yes, as a matter of fact, I do. Last week, I sent a guy up north to look for the parts for Miles, but we haven't heard back from him since. The last transmission I got from him was that he'd found the parts and was on his way back. I haven't had time to check on it personally yet, and I don't want to lose another person to whatever may have caused his disappearance. Okay, so you sent a guy, haven't been heard. He said he found the parts and was on his way back, but he hasn't been able to check, and he hasn't shown up. Okay, so what's the area? Up north. Okay. Tough break, sorry to hear it. Thanks for the info, bye. Great, thank you. I'll search in that area for the parts. I'll let you know if I find your missing friend. Yeah, I did want to try and just fix it on my own, but now there's a missing person involved. Would you? That'd be great. Like I said, things have been busy here, and we can't afford to be losing more people. You added things to my... As much as you try, you cannot think of a way of moving this well You can inspect the wells. That's funny. I'm sorry. We don't need a water chip. I just grab one of these things. That's how this works. That's good. Hi, there's a child running around in here. Hello. Hi, where are your parents? I don't know, around here somewhere. Okay. None of my business. Now you're outside. Your parents have a crowbar. As should everyone, I think. Inhabitant. What's in this little shack spot? Hi. A dark-skinned man adorned with bright scarves and trinkets. Hello, stranger. May I be of service? Why do you assume that I need something? I'm getting to know the people. I'm called Chuck. Welcome to Adetum. I'm afraid most of the people aren't too forthcoming. It's strangers, though, here. Yeah, I noticed. Mostly the cops. What's your job? I'm a farmer. I also like to do a little bit of work on the buildings, restoring them, keeping them intact. Sometimes I give advice. What kind of advice? Chuck pulls out a set of tarot cards. Let me consult the cards. Chuck pulls out a card with a picture of a radio tower and another card with a picture of a man in a suit with a scepter. The Tower and the Emperor. Great change awaits by the hands of a powerful leader. Whether that change is death, I cannot tell. Okay. Thanks. Good journeys, Wanderer. You know, I didn't pay for that service, but I feel ripped off anyway. It's 2 caps. I'm not even risking getting shot over 2 caps. We're at the point where I really shouldn't risk getting shot over any amount of caps, but you know, sometimes my greed can't be satiated. I'd like to know where the machinery for this is. Is it not gonna actually give me access to... What if I try to use repair on the well here? Action aborted. You can't. Okay. Okay. Maybe I do specifically need the parts. I can't just repair. Someone sleeps here. I've checked all the buildings here, right? Okay. I think I want to check north first before I go any deeper. Just so I don't, like, totally forget what's going on with this quest. There's a missing person at stake. And this is... Unless somehow he's gonna reward me with info about where in God's name the master is, I have my doubts that, this is very connected to the main quest. So he wants me to search north. Now, granted, I don't know how north is. Or if it'll automatically stop me. You see a lone traveler in the distance. Can I help you? Hello again. Oh, I've seen you before. Okay. Oh, you're not who I need. Surely it's not gonna be that far north, right? Really, my only lead is, hey, go search north for people. A group of hostile gangers. Great, okay. Hi, everyone. There's a couple of you. Probably shouldn't even bother. There's a 7. Enjoy the last few seconds of your life. It's not that this will be hard. It's just gonna take 12 years. Bye. Yeah, I shouldn't bother with the minigun unless they're standing close together. Otherwise, it's just kind of a waste of ammo. That said, it's, you know, objectively more likely to kill. Just uses several bullets to do so. We're at the point where I'm seeing the most violent animations for most of my kills, because I think you are guaranteed to get the most violent if you kill in one hit. Or maybe it's if you kill through the eyes, I don't know. But yeah, Bloody Mess is kind of a waste of a trait, to be honest. Like, I know it's iconic. It's returned in, I think, every Fallout except 4, unless it was repurposed into a perk there. I know it's a perk in 3, but yeah, Bloody Mess is kind of a waste of a perk. If you end up having a decent combat build and you go for the eyes, you're gonna see those animations all the time. But also, I think of the animations kind of as a reward. They're only special if you don't see them super often. That said, now I see them super often. You all just have 10 millimeters. Except for you. You have armor and 44 mag. Alright, let's get out of here. Where's the nearest exit? North. They said check up north. Maybe they meant north within the boneyard. Because I don't know, like, would it just naturally stop me once I get to the right point? I don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna come back. Okay, north. Let's, possibly find us some followers of the apocalypse? See a member of the Blades, or the Blades. Let's get their end of this story before I just explode their leader. The signs of gang activity are evident in the partially rebuilt nightclub and the tiny outposts here. What's in here? Okay, it looked like another one of those crannies where there's just a manhole inside the house. There's been a couple of those. You see a man. He quickly stares intensely into your eyes and then away. What? Why are you talking to me? They'll hear you know. Who are you? I'm... Greg! We found him! I'm sorry, I get excited sometimes. Why are you so jumpy? Because I have room to judge. Jumpy, I'm not jumping, just careful. They all say I'm paranoid, but I'm the one that's gonna be here when they come to get us. Come to get you? Who's coming to get you? Nothing you can do will help! You good, Greg? Don't talk so loud, they're out there. Okay. How are you, Greg? You have nothing on you, Greg. Okay. Have a nice day. The blades. Try blades razors. Oh, that's good. You gamers named yourselves after a shaving company. How's it feel? I hope you feel really epic. Strong, stout man with a bushy beard. Hello, lad. What might you be looking for today? Who are you? Well, I'm McRae. I help the Blades some against the Deathclaws and that regulator bunch. Teach them a bit about protecting themselves against those nasties. So the Blades fight Deathclaws and the regulators. Okay. Kind of stuff do you teach them? Well, my specialty is fighting with me fists and taking a punch or two more than the guy throwing them at me. Sounds like a dumb idea. I'd rather use a gun. Could you teach me anything? You seem to be an alright lad, but me time's busy with keeping the Blades schooled. If things were to straighten themselves, I might be having the time then. So, if you do quests here and you clear the Blades troubles, then he'll have time all of a sudden. And I assume that'll, like, up your unarmed skill. I don't care too much about that. Alright, what else would you be looking to do? Talk about the Blades. Good group of people is what the Blades are. Stuck here between the damn regulators and the Deathclaws ain't meant the happiest life for them, but they survive. Can I ask you something else? That's it? Okay. Yeah, I'd like to know more from the Blades end. Because so far they just seem to be vibing. But the head of the town said, oh, they came in and they stuck my son's head on a pike. Too bad we ran out of diet. Is that all Nuka-Cola? What's with the Nuka-Cola? It's the stuff of life. Well, actually, if I don't drink it on an hourly basis, I get a splitting headache. So good about Nuka-Cola. I don't think it's what's so good about it. I think that's caffeine withdrawal. How's that stuff do you drink? About 5 liters a day. Dear Lord. Okay. What's so good about it? It's the stuff of life. Okay. Ask you something else? What do you do around here? I pontificate on... Pontificate? Golly. I pontificate on life a lot and help the Blades understand the true meaning of Nuka-Cola. They're trying to play him as like a fanatic here, but also be like, oh, well, also it's just caffeine withdrawal. If I don't drink it, I get a headache. But I'm here to help everyone understand. Can I ask you something else? Who's in charge around here? Razor's the woman you'll want to talk to. She took the name Razor. Golly. Okay. What are you? Gotta get back to work? A very beautiful young woman. Remember the Blades. Intense young man. Okay, woman first. Hello, can I help you? Who are you? My name's Christine. I live here with my husband, Michael. Okay. Who's in charge around here? Razor keeps track of most things with the Blades and helps us organize ourselves. Can you tell me a little bit about the area? Michael and I just moved here, so I haven't seen much of the area. I've heard about a large church to the south, but it sounds mostly like rumors. Okay. That's that. Hi, Michael. Hello, I don't think I've seen you around here before. Can I help you with anything? Well, from what I hear, you just moved here as well, assuming you're Michael. Who are you? I'm Michael. My wife Christine and I live here as Blades and help with what we can. Okay, this may just be because it's daytime and they're not all out doing their wacky stuff, but this just seems like a community. And the mayor wants me to get rid of it. Why do you all live here? It's not as bad as it seems. The regulators and the Deathclaws can cause problems, but our leader, Razor, has helped us a great deal over the past months. And more recently, McRae has been showing us how to protect ourselves better. Tell me about the Boneyard. Sure, to the south is Adetum. Over to the northeast, you'll find the Gunrunners, but you have to get through the Deathclaws to get to them. To the west is the Followers of the Apocalypse, and to the far south, I've heard there's some kind of church. Okay. Okay. So presumably when they were saying check north for the parts, they mean north in the Boneyard. Probably where the Deathclaws are. That's probably what happened to the missing guy, for Adetum's farm. Okay. Thanks. These people are just vibing, and I was told to go in guns blazing and kill them. A very beautiful woman with a sad look in her eyes. Hi, you Razor? Please go away, I'm very busy. Not Razor. Possibly Razor. Please go away. I would, however, like to barter with you. No. Okay. Please get out of my way. Let me through the door, thanks. Hello, hello. A table made from wood. Remember the blades, remember the blades. Are any of you notable? Boxes. Yeah, I think these are just people vibing. Nice weather we are having today. Please get out of my way. You are standing in the doorway. Oh, I beg you to move. Are we just gonna have a standoff here? Thank you. Why are you able to just stand there? Why is that a thing you were programmed to do? Remember the blades. Remember the blades. Small child. In the blades? Okay. Okay, I'm mostly just seeing people. I don't see a leader anywhere. Unless this is her. Or she's somewhere else. I would like to speak with her. She seems like the one to talk to, but she doesn't wish to speak with me. Please go away, I'm very busy. Does she only... Maybe she only activates if you answer the quest for the mayor? I don't know. It's my working theory, at least. Because I don't see... I don't see any notable NPCs there. But let's check this, this building real quick. Hi! Small children. Member of the Blades. I wonder if it will rain. Everyone wants to get back to work, apparently. I'm sorry, but I see nothing suspicious here. Not a one. Alright. There's some other places in town that we can head to the east and west. But first, I think east is the Followers of the Apocalypse. Anyway, first, I think north here is where I'm gonna find the Death Claws, and that is my best guess as to where the missing person is. No, that is simply an exit. This way, then. Yeah, we'll go west. In the heart of the city, a great library, fortified and restored, rises with a forbidding yet graceful presence. You feel a sense of peace. Emblem. Emblems used by the Followers of the Apocalypse. Okay, never mind. Found these fellas naturally. The cross definitely made me think Church of the Cathedral, but they don't exactly worship God. Big ol' library. Big ol' library. And a staircase. Hi. Slender young woman with a smudged face and dark clothing. You're not from around here. Who are you? I'm Fleming. And what, may I ask, are you doing in LA Boneyard? I'm just an explorer. Just a traveler. I've heard that one before. Nobody comes to LA Boneyard except those hub merchants and gangs looking for and people looking for a quick death at the hands of the gangs. What are you really here for? I am not looking for a water purification chip. Okay. Tell me more about LA Boneyard then. Whoa, okay, lots of stuff. Tell me about the Blades. I've dealt with them before. They're not too bad as far as gangs go. They have a hideout in an old club with some outposts. If you're careful, you might even be able to get some of them to talk. So the followers don't like them either. Something tells me I haven't seen their true nature. But at the same time, I don't get a good feeling from the mayor saying, go in and kill them all for me, please. Well, he wanted their leader dead. Tell me about the Gunrunners. Gunrunners used to be a real gang, but they went soft. They started setting up a deal where they trade weapons that they get from their victims or buy from the hub. Since nobody here is up for the trip to the hub personally, they do pretty good business, even though their prices are high. Weapons they get from their victims. That's interesting. I forgot about the origin of the Gunrunners, because by the time of New Vegas, they're like a legitimate large business. Now, they're shady. Legitimate might be a loose term. But they're like an actual corporation with business out in Vegas. Kind of like the biggest name in firearms. Whereas here, they're kind of just like... people buy from them out of desperation because, like, where else are you gonna go? You're not gonna run all the way up to the hub to buy weapons. You have nowhere else to buy from. So how about the followers? Followers of the Apocalypse are a group of peace preachers who live in a large library near the heart of LA Boneyard. We're standing in said library. Okay. I said earlier, oh, the followers don't like the Blades. No, this is... whoever she is, she's very cynical. Why they haven't been wiped out yet, I can't say. They're lousy combatants and have no understanding of the real world. But other than that, they're polite and well-educated. Tell me about Aditum. Aditum is my original home. A little too boring for me, though. It's a fenced-off and self-sufficient town in the south end of LA Boneyard, but not as far as the cathedral. We trade sometimes with the hub. Okay. Tell me about the area around the city. LA Boneyard's a pretty hostile place. I've never had the opportunity to leave, though I suppose I'd take it. Let's see. Just south of here, you have the cathedral. There's some sort of cult there, but I stay away from them. Something sinister is going on there. Also, I've heard about the trading center called the Hub, and caravans occasionally show up, but I've never been there. Okay. There are parts of this area that are kind of built like it's supposed to be a start of game place. There's lots of dialogue about the water chip, but I guess that's been true in all of the cities. It just so happened that I found it before I came here. No, I found it before I went to any of the cities, let's be real. The cathedral, okay. That's where I'm almost certain I need to look for info about the Master, because some sort of cult, something sinister's going on there. Well, we know they're linked to the mutants. I don't plan to stay in this place too much longer myself. Tell me some more. Nope, that's it. Nice chatting. Gotta go. Thanks. Who are you, by the way? 39 out of 39 hit points. That's what she is. You see a studious follower of the Apocalypse. Please be quiet. I'm trying to study. Katya must be around here somewhere. Katya! Hi? That'd be Katya, right? All knowledge is holy. Only the followers of the Apocalypse, please respect the sanctity of our library. Knowledge is life. Now, I've been calling the followers like epic anarchists and everything. They might not quite be that yet. Right now, they might just essentially be a school. Because I'm, of course, operating off my experiences with them in New Vegas, but like... clearly, groups are different in this game than they once were. Groups are not static in Fallout. What are you doing here? I am here to kill you. No. Looking around. Really, and what might you be looking for? I think I've already found her. Just info. If you need information, look to Nicole. She thinks she knows everything. They said... respect the sanctity of the library. Can I grab off the bookshelves? Do the bookshelves have anything for me to grab? I don't think they do. Studious follower. Studious follower. Nicole! Hey, I'm told I should speak to you for info.
Greetings. Hey, we're very glad you could join us. We hope you have found our humble abode to your satisfaction.
Don't know if I've spoken to her before in any previous playthroughs, actually, because I don't recognize this talking head. Humble abode to your satisfaction. Humble's a good word. Dump would be better. Tell me more about what you worship here.
We don't worship so much as follow a set of principles. We want to bring peace back to this wasteland. The world tends toward destruction, so we try to make a difference.
How?
We try to remind people why the Great War happened in the first place, and help ensure it won't ever happen again.
Sounds like wishful thinking, not very realistic. I'm gonna build my character around hating optimists. Have you been successful at all?
We never give up hope. We never will, even though most live by the gun these days. And we are concerned with the children of the cathedral.
What about them?
They claim to want peace like us, but anyone who disagrees with them just disappears. Their dark god is not what he seems.
Their dark...
Believe me.
Their dark god? That's the first I'm hearing of that one. How do you know?
Call it instinct. We've seen Morpheus and the Nightkin, and they don't look like peacemakers to us. Their hospitals and message of peace make them attractive, but we know there's evil there.
Don't you think you're being a little paranoid? See, that would be fair to say if I had not already blown up a military base that happened to have a bunch of children of the cathedral in it. You've seen Morpheus and the Nightkin, and they don't look like peacemakers to us. By the way, I wonder if... See, going for the military base first obviously gives you a pretty big clue as to, like, where you should start looking for the Master, because there's children of the cathedral right there, so, you know, your first instinct should be, go toward the cathedral, wherever that is, find the cathedral, and find the children, see if you can find anything there. I wonder if similar hints exist in the Master's location as to where the military base is, because you could do this the other way around. You could kill the Master first before going for the military base. And it seems going for the military base first seems like it's built to, like, naturally lead you to where the Master is. And I just wonder if that's designed the other way around as well. Do you have any clues? Yeah, because there's Nightkin involved. Those are mutants. I don't know who Morpheus is, but we've seen mutants with them. Well, that's a pretty big... That's not even really a clue, I would call it. Do you have any clues?
A number of our spies have seen Nightkin coming in and out of the back room of the Children's Temple. Something important is back there.
Okay. Go to the temple, check the back room. You've been very helpful, thank you. Can I ask a few more questions?
Ask, and I'll answer if I can.
Tell me history behind the followers.
What would you like to know?
Where'd they start?
Far to the south, near the Great Glow. The times
Great
were
Glow.
hard, but we managed to survive. We realized then the Great War must never happen again.
So, did you start it?
After my parents were killed by marauders. It was time the killing stopped. It's our goal to make this land the way it used to be, before the war.
Well, I would add a couple notes to whatever you end up making, because I don't know if going back to what it was like before the war is the greatest idea on the planet. So it could happen again? That's stupid. Okay, actually, yeah, the game brings that up. Going the way it is before the war, that just leads to the war again. We gotta go back to how it was before Trump. Well, it's not exactly a unique thing to say. But yeah, I'm sorry about your parents.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Now, is there anything else you needed to ask me?
Yeah.
Ask, and I'll answer if I can.
More about the followers. Who started
After
it?
my parents
You did.
were killed by marauders.
Who were the marauders?
We've never found out. Although we've heard a group live up north in an old ruined city. We've let it rest.
Old ruined marauders. North of here or north of the glow? Because north of the glow, I think that'd be Necropolis. That got to you. I don't know. Maybe Set's people? What made you come up north?
There aren't many left down south. The radiation polluted almost everything. Most of the remaining people followed us to start the organization.
Okay. Still that radioactive after 80 years? Yes, we have been there. How'd your family survive?
We lived on the outskirts of the Great Glow. Sickness had started spreading, so we gathered all the people and we made our way north. That's when my parents were killed.
Why is the area down there still that radioactive after all this time? Yeah, we know it is, but what's the reason?
Well, the rumor is that there was something so important there that the area was saturated with bombs to ensure everything was wiped.
That's true. Oh, that's true. Oh, that's extremely true. That's where we found all our info about the military base. That's where they were working on FEV. That's where FEV came from. Of course they would target that. Can I ask a few more questions? You know, okay. Given that that exists in the original Fallout lore, I did always... One of the criticisms of Fallout 3 from a writing perspective has always been, why is it that this specific area is so overly radioactive, the Capital Wasteland, when radiation's really barely a factor in the original Fallouts? It's more just like it's like an occasional obstacle. It's not everywhere. Whereas in Fallout 3, there's radiation everywhere. The water's completely destroyed, stuff like that. Now there are parts of that I would still criticize, but a lot of people kind of cast that as, oh, Fallout's about the aftermath of a nuclear war, right? Okay, even after 200 years, there will still be all of this radiation all over the place. Well, the area was the glow is super saturated because it was an important location. That's already in the lore. It makes sense that Washington, D.C. would be hit even harder than that, and the radiation would still exist. So I can forgive it on that front. That's a criticism of Fallout 3 that people throw around sometimes. Can I ask a few more questions?
Ask, and I'll answer if I can.
What else do you know about the children? That's really what I'm here for.
You've probably seen their hospitals around. They preach peace, but there is something very wrong with them. We need to find out what.
Okay, can I ask you a few more questions about them?
Ask, and I'll answer if I can.
There are a couple things here. All right, do you know who their leader is?
Morpheus is the leader of the children of the cathedral. He is evil, and that fact must be exposed.
See, I've never heard that name. That's new to me. Do you have any suspicions about them? Yes, she does.
A number of our spies have seen Nightkin coming in and out of the back room of the children's temple.
Need to remember that.
Something important is back there.
Okay. Can you help me destroy them? They are... She's not going to take kindly to that one.
No, but I know someone who will. Go to the cathedral and find a woman named Laura. Say the phrase Red Rider. We'll create a diversion if we can.
Okay. Wow, we have a plan here already. Find Laura, say Red Rider.
Our destiny lies before us. Let us hope we are worthy.
Wow. Okay. Now we're basically at the point where any more time I spend here in the boneyard is just like curiosity to see how people are, see what's waiting for me here, because as far as the actual objective goes, I know the cathedral is south. Just look around there, head there, say Red Rider to Laura, and then go to the back room and then keep investigating from there. Like, I know exactly what I need to do now. Katya must be around here somewhere, is what they're saying. What's down? Oh, there's a big old library. That's a ghoul. You see a hideous ghoul. Come on, game. Greetings, brother. My name is Talius. How might I assist you today? Don't worry about me, mutie. I'm Fleming. What are you doing here? I'm here to assist these good people in understanding the workings of the children of the cathedral. How can you know anything about the children? What, understanding the workings of the... Sorry, are you proselytizing, or are you a spy for them or for the followers? What do you mean? Like, is this to help, like, counter the children, or... Okay, how can you know anything about the children? All I know of the children is that they are in league with the Nightkin, a nasty kind of super mutants. Okay, so you're against them. It is they who transformed me from my original state of being in Necropolis. What? Wait. You weren't always a ghoul. You just became a ghoul. but the children did that to you. That's awful, but tough luck. And now I will transform you. Why do I... Okay. You can really hate ghouls in this game. Why are you in Necropolis? Some time ago, I lived in a place far to the north of here. They were having a problem with the water supply and sought out people to find a way to fix it. Okay. But why Necropolis? I heard from some of the other travelers that Necropolis had a way in which to produce water without much difficulty. That's a good hint I never found. Wow. For the water chip quest. Very neat. So I went there to see what they were doing. Feeling at home there? What'd you find? Found a great deal of those mutant things there. It was they who entrapped me and transformed me into my current form. But you're a ghoul, not a mutant. Apparently they messed up because it took on a different evolutionary course rather than the enhanced ones. Okay, so are you an example of what happens whenever they grab people who are super irradiated? The virus doesn't take the proper effect. So ghouls can be created whenever the mutant process goes wrong. So they grabbed you and they put you in a vat. Okay. I'll be sure to watch out for them. Thanks for the info. Who lead them? Yeah, who led them? Their leader is the head of a mutant army. What he does is take pure humans and transform them. I'm not quite sure because I was knocked unconscious before the process. I'll go kill them for you then. I thank you for your kindness. You do me a great service. Please accept this as a token of goodwill. I purloined it from the body of a deceased renegade. A flamethrower. I have... Okay, if someone gives you something and it exceeds your weight limit, you're actually fine. You can still carry it. Interesting. Use knowledge. We seek knowledge to protect us from the children. So, the Brotherhood were at war, or planning to go at war with the mutants up north. These are specifically, the followers are specifically going to war with the children. Not war. They don't make war, but protection. We must protect ourselves. I wonder if there's like different factions within the followers who like argue over... Katya must be around... Who's Katya? I wonder if there are factions within the followers who like argue over whether or not they should use guns. Because I think I've gathered that they are not armed. I'm just gonna keep hauling around this flamethrower until, until I can sell it, I suppose. Are there any stairs down? No. Katya must be around here somewhere, they said. Who's Katya? Presumably important. But I'm just seeing normal followers. Standard studious followers. Maybe I can ask someone about Katya. Maybe go talk to Nicole. Wherever she is, she's right here.
Ask, and I'll answer if I can.
Hi, tell me about Katya.
We know nothing about that.
Well, that's helpful. Bye.
We wish you the best in the journey.
Yep. See ya. Whoa. Children robes. They didn't bring up this strategy, and I don't know if disguises work in this game, but can't pick it up. It's maximum weight capacity. I'm just gonna leave the flamethrower here. I'm gonna take one of those robes. Oh, we also gave me flamethrower fuel. Yeah, I don't need that. I'm gonna take one of these robes. I can't. I'm at max weight. Read the first aid book. I learned better ways to heal injuries. How much do these robes weigh? More than 5 pounds, apparently. Alright. Goodbye, several rockets. I don't want to completely disarm on the rocket launcher, but, you know. Rose! Well, cool. I look just like one of the children now. I wonder if that actually works in the game. As a thing that you can do. I think it does. I certainly didn't do it my first time, so... Regardless, this will be new to me, I think. This is just a giant hallway with nobody in it. This is a very large area. Hi, thug. Yeah, who are these people? Studious followers of the apocalypse. I'm gonna check this place out. Right in here. Please don't open fire on me. See a burly bounty hunter with a button that reads, "I'm Christopher and you're meat." What do you want? A donut. What are you doing here? None of your business. Just looking around. We'll go poke around somewhere else. Uh-huh. I want a donut. We don't appreciate wise guys here. Buzz off. I suppose I don't have reason to just go in here, but... Fleming lets his curiosity get the better of him sometimes. Hi. Okay. You let me in. Buzz off. Buzz off. Buzz off. What are you doing? What are these people? Chair. Very epic chair. Okay. They're just kind of standing around armed. With rocket launchers. Extremely heavily armed people right next to the followers that, you know. No sussy. They are a bit sus. Where's Katya? They're all yelling about a person called Katya. I don't know. I like to know. Who are you? Oh god, I'm going through all this dialogue already. Tell me about Katya. I don't really have time to give you my... Are you Katya? Hi, are you Katya? Greg. Katya. This is Katya. I see. The name's Fleming. What, may I ask, are you doing in LA Boneyard? You ask a lot of questions. You learn to be careful out here. So what are you doing here? First you tell me who you are. Alright, fair enough. I'm called Katya. What's it matter to you? Well, you demanded my name. Everyone seems to be, for some reason, asking about you. I'm looking for information. Can you help? Maybe. You definitely aren't one of those gangland shiv shovers. What do you want? Information about LA Boneyard. Blades, gunners, followers, Adidas, area around the city. Yeah, I don't plan to stay in this place too much longer myself. No kidding. If you're looking for another hand, I'll sign on. Better than spending the rest of my existence in this hellhole, right? Oh? You've never been out, though. This seems like a bad idea, but... You're a welcome addition, but the desert's not much more fun. Alright, looks like we got a little ass-kicking to do. You're in 200 experience for picking up Katya, LA Boneyard Scav. Yeah, normally I wouldn't care so much about finding one specific name, but I definitely knew that she was the last companion. By the way, last companion, if she dies, which she will, I am knowingly condemning her to death. Then we're done. No more companions. Alright. Also, Cam, I'm about to send you a thing to respond to after stream. Don't be alarmed by notif. Yeah, I saw it. Not anything serious, just something I imagine you don't want to be discussed publicly, cause location. Yes, correct. This is true. Thank you for letting me know. Alright, I got a companion. Hey, we got a companion, fellas. Gamers, we got a companion. I'm gonna keep heading north just in case I happen upon Deathclaws, but... Mountains. I'm really not sure what the game wants from me when it says to search north for a person. Oh. Gang. Okay. Gang time. It's gang time. Now, let's see how long Katya here lasts. There's so many here. 7. Oh, she uses throwing knives. No one's hit her yet. Either these fellas are just horrible, or she's pretty good at dodging, at avoiding things. Alright, she's been hit for 16 hit points so far, unfortunately. Now, how much do you have? 39. Oh, that's bad. That is not good. May need to hand her a stim pack in the middle of this fight. Is she running? Or is she specifically going for one of these? Because if it was anyone, it was that one, and he's dead now. Oh god, I really gotta get to her. She has a stim pack, okay. 16 HP, oh no. Yeah, I'm gonna give up here. I'm gonna run to spare her. Wow! Wow! So, she didn't last. That sucks. Well, I guess it's a good thing I've been getting along just fine. Fleming, how's it feel? Yeah, sure, you could join me. Desert's not very kind, though. Oh! Well, I technically warned her. No, it's not my fault. What? I've still taken, I think, no damage here. Yeah, I don't think they've dealt anything. Do something at least. Golly. This has been mildly more annoying than most because since it's night, I'm less, since it's night, I'm less accurate, so going for the eyes, I have about a 1 in 3 chance of missing, so I've been missing several of my shots here. How much do you have left? 9. Yeah, we'll just go normal shot. Yeah, get gamered. Well, that went poorly. That went extremely poorly. Granted, she brought throwing knives to this fight. Like, I'm sorry, I feel like perhaps you could have been equipped a little bit better. She's probably like I mean, I assume you can give her other items, but she's probably not considered like a good combat companion. Whereas Dogmeat's good because he can knock people down. Ian's at least good for early game. A lot of people don't actually like Ian all that much, from what I've seen. And then Tycho was pretty effective. All right, welcome back to Addendum. All right, I've gotten a scav killed. I've gotten a scav killed. That's the thing I did. How many cells are there that I can go to from here? None here, actually. I've gone through the whole boneyard. Interesting. Okay. I'm gonna go in here, and I'm gonna take the mayor's job. Take Zimmerman's job. Not because I'm looking to kill the leader of the Blades. I've reconsidered. But because I'm curious. He looks at you warily. The Blades camp is to the north of here. Come back when you've done the job, and I'll pay you 2,000 caps. Once upon a time, that would be tempting. But no, now I'm doing it because I need to know reasonings here. I want to speak to the leader of the Blades, and I feel like I found her and she just wouldn't open up to me. Maybe now that I've spoken to the mayor, I can say, hey, I'm here to kill you, and she'll talk. I don't know. Can I help you? Are you the leader of this gang? Gang? We're hardly a gang, but I'm the one they all come to for direction. Well, you look like a gang to me. No, that's the thing. They don't. They don't at all. They look like a normal community. As normal as you can be out here. Zimmerman sent me. She begins to look nervous. What? Did he? To pay you back for killing his son. What? I'll kill you! I'll send you to hell! Who? The regulators. They were the ones that killed Josh. I would never do anything to hurt Josh. It's the regulators who are running Addendum, not Zimmerman. It's a pathetic attempt to talk your way out of this. Why would the regulators kill Zimmerman's son? I don't know, but that sure does sound a little more plausible. Josh lived here with me. I mean, us. He knew the truth behind what was going on. The regulators told him that if he ever tried to contact his father or return to Addendum, they would kill him. They laughed at him. They were so sure he couldn't get to his father. They killed him. What did he do? Late one night, he tried to sneak into town to tell his father what was really going on. I was monitoring the regulators' radio transmissions the night that he got caught. She looks down and shakes her head slowly. Here, it's all in this hollow disk. Why haven't you given this to Josh's father? It's not like any of us can even get close to Addendum. We'd be shot dead before we even reach the gates. Why don't you get a large group together and take Addendum by force? Why don't I give him the disc? Oh, I'm so tempted, though. Drive the cops out of there. Full revolution. Why don't I give him the disc? You'd risk your life to help us? Yeah. Anything to help? Not so sure it would help without the threat of violence to back it up. What we really need are some weapons from the gun runners. Well, where are these gun runners? Why don't you get some weapons from them? They're a little to the east of here, but there's a Deathclaw nest between us and them. We've never even spoken with any of the gun runners. Okay, give me the holodisc. I'll go talk to the gun runners before I approach Zimmerman. Okay, yeah. Thank you. This could really help us. Good luck. Also, she's right. I did not check this way. Oh my god, let me out. Okay. So this is also probably where I need to look for missing person. For the parts for the farm. So all of a sudden we are, after 2 towns of helping the cops, we are now explicitly revolting against them. Ripper. This is a movie poster for a horror film from pre-war days. Interesting. Wow, there's just Deathclaws in this place. Oh my. Just in the building. That's not quite what I expected. Sure. Let's, is my minigun loaded? Yeah. Anything this way? So this way will be the gun runners. Presumably it wants me to sneak past them, but I have a feeling there may be someone in there. Alright, I don't see anybody. Okay, dead merchant. Probably where I need to be. Yeah, there's no way I'm getting in there without passing at least one death claw, so... Sniper time. Eyes. 140! Oh my god! 85 left. And they're all after me. Okay. Okay. 5 hit points. 17 hit points. You have 68 left. Yeah, unless I'm doing criticals. It's not helping me a ton. How much does the minigun do? A bit. 5 hit points left here. Critically hit for 4 points. Wow. Alright, that's one death claw down. Like it was nothing! It's still doing quite a bit to me. Oh. That's unfortunate. That needs to be reloaded. I can't move this turn. 16 hit points. And that was a critical? $128. Okay. Some of the crits are not doing much. 55 left. This could be the one. I'm gonna take the chance. There we go. Cool. 2 death claws down. Of course, that doesn't even cover the one that I will probably have to kill to be able to get to that corpse. Which presumably will have the parts on it. Let me heal myself. God, and they expect this to be like partially an early game area. There's 3 death claws here. They expect you to... I can't pick that up? 11. How much do these parts weigh? I feel like I should give up the Geiger counter, but I really don't know if I'm gonna need one eventually. It's worth 12. Okay. I got the parts. And Deathclaw right there. Right there. I missed? That's not quite a first, but geez. 66 hit points, not bad. I missed again? Fleming, what you doing, buddy? $29 hit points. How much do you have? 130. You're not going down quick. The others certainly did. 54. I'm regularly getting 2 turns on him. Getting an extra turn. Interesting. All right, they don't drop anything, right? No. Cool. Let's head to the gun runners. That's essentially 2. Oh my God. What's all this? What's all this then? There's a dead person. There's another dead. I see you fortified yourselves pretty well. Looks as if this person died very painfully. Sure does, doesn't it? Looks as if this person died very painfully. Looks as if this person died very painfully. Humph. Humph, 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 humph. Humph, 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 humph. There are many bodies around here. There's also a little shack this way. I'm gonna check that before heading forward. Now the power armor makes you move a lot slower, but like, who cares? It also makes you completely impervious to most things. This little shack, completely pointless, I see. What about this one? Is this part entirely flavor and there's nothing of worth here? Yeah, looks like it. All right, get to the gun runners. Oh, I'm wondering if this is the canon outcome to have the gun runners help you take Aditum, because if so, that gives them like a springboard to become a big business. Like they take a town and use that as their base of operations. That would make some sense. But also be like really unfortunate as an outcome, because you're like replacing the regulators, the shitty cops, just with a corporation. Neither of these are good. What is your business here? You smell like a Brahma, but I bet you're not as intelligent. I need to speak to your boss, it's very important. Oh, okay, Gabriel will talk to you. Go on in. Just like that? I somehow don't trust that, but let me see. Just like that. What's your business here? I want to speak to Gabriel, yeah. Yeah, I remember you, go on in. Okay, cool. Nothing around, it looks like. Just walk right in. Actually, you, a typical gun runner. Get out of my way. Talk to Zach if you're looking for gear. So do you let people come in and just browse? A gun runner, typical gun runner, large, well-armed man, typical gun runner, typical. A gun runner, and then well-armed man. This is probably Zach or Gabriel. Hi, I'm Zach. You want to buy weapons? Let me see what you have to trade. Okay, sure. What do you got? Some stuff. I don't have anything to sell you. I have a lot I could sell you, but I'm not going to because I'm horrible and a hoarder. Cool, thanks, Zach. Take it you're Gabriel then. It's not often that we get visitors. How can I help you? Why don't you get many visitors? This place isn't very accessible with a nest of those damn death claws right outside our factory. You guys seem fairly well armed. Why don't you go exterminate them? We've gone over there and taken out a few, but they always seem to come back. Besides, we're machinists, not fighters. What'd you give me if I went in there and about that? Oh. Fleming sees an opportunity and he takes it. Also, yeah, no, that would suck. I suppose, yeah, death claws are that bad. I had that. Did I have this armor when I fought them the first time? I don't think so, but. If you could get rid of the death claws once for all, you can name your price. I want weapons and ammunition and lots of it. I have some friends who can really use some of your weapons. Oh, not caps? Caps in addition? All right. Yeah, I have some friends who can use it. I do like how you can claim the prize for yourself, though. It's a good choice. You clear out the death claws, all of them, and you got yourself a deal. Okay, I'll do it. About that. Killed all the death claws. We need to be sure. We've killed over 20 in the past 2 years, and they've always seemed to come back. We could never figure out how. Let's give it a few days, and if they're still gone, we'll see what we can do for you. That makes some sense. Yeah. Yeah, that makes some sense. Do I have any books I could read in the meantime? Why, no. I will simply stand here for cannot rest at the... I have a feeling as soon as I walk out, there's gonna be something awaiting for me. Are there any exits here? Nope, just the one. Cannot rest at this time. Why is that? Have I killed them all? Oh no! Oh no! There's an underground. Here we go. Now we're gonna have a time. It's dark in here. Are we about to clear a building of death claws? Oh, yes, we are. Oh, baby. There's eggs. There's eggs. It's a death claw mother. Missed. Shit. Missed again. Well, there, close to me. Oys. Mother death blow. Okay. Now. Okay, I've been knocked down. That's unfortunate. Didn't take any of my AP though. 320 hit points. Still shouldn't be too bad, but that's a few. 9 points. I need to take a stim pack already. Golly. I was going to pull out my minigun. Use that in the fight, but you know, not quite as useful anymore. Fuck. I'm out of ammo. Oh no, I can't use the sniper rifle anymore. I haven't been keeping an eye on my ammo. Okay, this might actually be pretty bad. $35 hit points. But I can't aim with it, so. Super stim pack. $57. I feel like this isn't going at high enough rate. Going fast enough. I'm off my feet. They just knocking the shit out of me. Die already, please. 26 hit points. I gotta get another weapon. Laser rifle, perhaps? Do I have ammo for it? 5mm JHP. Oh, but that's not armor piercing. Also, that's not for the sniper rifle. What am I saying? Hunting rifle uses the same as the sniper rifle. Okay. Super stim packs right here. Damn, this suddenly got actually bad. Wow, the Deathclaw fight has some level of difficulty? Who could have thunk? Alright, I have nothing in laser weapons. Like, no points. I can't even hit the eyes. However, Mother Deathclaw critically hit for 9 points. Strong blow to the head knocks him out. 2 hit points left. I could kill it with a punch. I missed. Hit for no damage. Okay, fine. I'll fire the shot. I'm out of ammo. Well, I certainly could have killed it while it was down, but, you know, sometimes things don't go your way. There we go. I hit it for 3 points, but it only hit 2, so. This ammo's not great. I sure hope that the eggs in there aren't gonna prove a problem. That I can just shoot the eggs and be done with it. Let's make another save. I can't see a thing in here. I just know there are Deathclaw eggs there. And I suck so badly with this that I can't. How much HP does it have? Deathclaw egg. Deathclaw egg. He has 15 HP. That one didn't even kill it. There we go. It's all the eggs gone. Lost 3 hit points, probably Stimpack sickness. Okay. We discovered why Deathclaw a problem. We're certainly not finishing it this time, I don't think. 9:28. Yeah, we're not getting to the master in the next 30 minutes. Not that I'm specifically committing to 3-hour stream, but I feel like I'll probably finish up the side stuff here and then stop at the cathedral once we're there. Alright. Hey, Gabriel. You what? You've killed them all? Thank the gods! Now we can move to a new place where we can get our own materials and not have to rely on those snakes in Addendum. You name it and you've got it, my friend. I have some friends who could really use some of your weapons, like I said. I also need ammo, but I'll just buy some from your place. You got it. Let your friends know they got their weapons. Very cool. Okay. Can you give me a discount? Sure. I assume that would have been a no before I killed the Deathclaws. It's very funny that he just like, hey, can I have a discount? Oh, yeah. Yeah, I need, what kind do I need? 223, yeah. Would like to not have to worry about ammo again. But that would put me over. Right away doesn't weigh anything, so there's no point in selling it. You know, I'm also low on the minigun ammo, I think. 5mm JHP. That's it. That's all I have for that. Yeah. Alright, I think I'm gonna get rid of... I think I'm gonna get rid of the rocket launcher. Who am I kidding? Why have I been hauling this around the whole time? Oh. Give me all your caps. All of them. Okay, so... 3957 minus 3860. 93? No. 97. Okay. No, wait. 90. Okay, now we're down to where we want. Golly. All that for that little bit of ammo. No. Put some of those caps back. I also want some ammo for the minigun. Which puts me over on weight. Great. I don't need this much ammo for it. Okay. There we are, I think. But we're still wrong on caps. I'm shocked at how much I got used to the way barter works in this, because to be honest, the trade system kind of obtuse, kind of obnoxious to work. I think it was Donnie who said that something needs to be done about whoever decided, yeah, the inventory system is going to be a single unsorted column. And yeah, no, that's an issue. Okay, I got the ammo I needed. Gunrunner Moat Guard was hit for... Why is the Gunrunner Moat Guard being hit? Did he just run into the... Did he run into the vat? Where is this happening? The vat. The moat that they've got here. The moat of goo. Alright, let's get out of here. Go report to the blades that they have the weapons they need. I was right to be suspicious. of the mayor. By the way, framing broke a while ago, I think. Okay, that's better. Sorry about that. Now, where are we going? Put the gun away. This gun you don't use. Should probably also just get rid of the energy weapons. I don't think there's any, world in which I'm gonna be able to up those enough to actually up my skill in energy weapons enough to actually use it. Thanks for all your help. We're going to invade Adidam. We really could use someone like you on our side. Let me talk to Zimmerman first. I don't think that's a good idea, but you're welcome to try. I would really like to avoid launching a full-scale invasion if we can. Because as much as I agree with getting the regulators out of there, also the gun runners aren't actually helping. They just provided the ammo, the ammo and weapons. So I was wrong in saying, yeah, the gun runners probably were able to be epic because of, them taking the town. No, gun runners didn't. Gun runners helped, but they're not actually taking the town with us. Anyway, yeah, as much as I love the idea of taking the town from the cops, there are many civilians here that I would rather not die? I don't know. Have you done it? Is she dead? Is she dead? Wipe the drool off your mouth and sit down, old man. There's something we need to talk about. No, I got something you need to hear. As he listens to the holodisc, he begins to shake and turn red. You think he might drop dead on the spot from sheer hate. I'll kill all of you fucking bastards! Oh no, oh no. John hit for 250. He's dead. Okay, I suppose this was a bad idea. I didn't actually hear the holotape. I'll take his caps. Okay, they were right. Bad idea. I'm roped into this. The blades are here, though. They were ready. Let's take this fucking city. Oh, golly. No mercy to punks. God, they got laser weapons. I heard a punch somewhere. That regulator has been disintegrated. Here we go. I forgot about this one. I'm shocked I forgot about this one because I really liked this one. All right, there's a couple down. They are working on Caleb. He's just a guy, right? Okay, don't kill just a guy. Time to get out where the action is. Oh wow, they immediately started beating the residents. Wow, and I thought we might be a danger to them. Okay, no, just an objective good that I'm doing here. Get off him. Yeah. That's what I thought. This is going well, also. I really thought that at least one of them would be gunned down here at the start. All right, how many are there to take? Regulator desperately trying to not die. Can I hit you? I can really hit you with a 95% chance from here. Wow, okay. No, I actually shot the civilian. That man's melted. Also, there's not many opportunities in this game to have like a city-wide fight without like just like ticking off the whole town. So melted. All right. The inhabitants seem to either be joining in or just kind of like vibing in the fight. So where are the regulators? The blade. Wait. Oh, there's blade members in here already. Wait, have we done it? Where are the regulators? Where are the... There's one out here. Oh, I can't hit from here, naturally. There's one right here. Is this a regulator? I'm not gonna chance it. I'm just gonna walk for my turn. Yes, okay. Oh no, they are closing in. People hate it here too. We are straight up leading an armed rebellion. Uh-huh. Down she goes. Who else is there? Young one with dark hair. There's one out here who seems to know what's up because she's just kind of vibing. Have any blades been killed? I don't know if we've had any casualties yet. Even the ones that like have the same armor. No, that's Caleb. That's the leader of the regulators. Yeah, sure, use that stim pack. Alright, he's gone. Hope the rain ain't glowing like yesterday. Alright, we are almost done here. Hold on. Nope, there's one. There's one. Oh, there's a couple more, actually. And as soon as we get out there, combat's gonna start. Yep. Okay, good. I'm not just gunning someone down in the street. I was going to do it anyway, but I was wondering if since I called the fight over, then... Wait, what's happening up here? A Dedham resident was hit for 7 points. Where is there a regulator who was... I'm not doing any crits. A Dedham resident... Where is this happening? Okay, there's a regulator in the field. Okay, good. He's down. Wow. Who else is down? I'm down. Thanks to who? Oh, this fella. Okay, so there's 3 more, it looks like. They're taking one down over here, and then I'm worried about these 2. Oh god, this is actually pretty bad for me right now. I was hit for no damage. Okay, that's good. Please get me up. Please get me up. I might actually die here. Nope, he's too busy worrying about the civilian to, do the finishing blow on me. Okay, there's a dead one. Hit for 3 hit points. Please, please, please get up. I need to be not on the... Okay, we have 1 casualty. I have 1 HP left? When do I get my turn back? Oh my god! There were 3 times there where she hit me for no damage. That was pure luck. Oh no, I don't even have the AP to actually... Oh my god, okay. Again, pure luck. I wasn't able to use the stim pack on that turn. Oh my god, you are a problem. There we go. That's all of them. Thank you for getting rid of the regulators. Hey, that's a good quest. Give me your caps. And your stim packs. And you. Stim packs. Your single cap, apparently. 3 caps off this resident. This poor boy. Any other residents that died? I hope not. That said, armed revolution, armed rebellion, 1 casualty? 1 casualty on our side? That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Edidom will be the town we want it to be. So they've all been clamoring for this. See, I felt bad about possibly, like, forcing our order on them, but no, they... I know some of them said they didn't like the regulators, but the whole town was all in. Love that energy. And this sprung from the mayor saying to kill 1 person. I didn't ever actually listen to that holotape. So this is info on the death of the mayor's son. Take a look at that. Regulator transmission. Regulator radio transmission. Regulator patrol to regulator base, come in. You copy? Over. This is regulator base. Regulator base. Principal regulator Caleb responding. Report? Over. Sir, yes, sir. Regulator 2nd Class Cravota reporting. We've apprehended the Zimmerman boy trying to infiltrate our perimeter again, sir. Orders? Over. Shit. Again? Well, that's the last time that's gonna happen. Eliminate him and make it look like the Blades did it. Understand? Over. Sir? Did I copy correctly, sir? Kill him? Over. That's affirmative, regulator, and I want it messy. Impale him on the guard posts out front. Oh, and cut his tongue out so he can't talk while we attempt to save his sorry ass. Over. It shall be done, sir. Over. Jeez! Golly and a half. That's a, that was a crime. Those were some crimes. Yeah, I think it's good they're gone. Probably should have taken a look at that before talking to Zimmerman. Cause, not just because, hey, maybe I shouldn't have shown that to him. Made him go into a fit of rage and then die instantly. But also, then I would have had absolutely no questions about, getting rid of them. Not a one. Right. So, now who do I talk to? I'm a scav. I work with Samuel. No, bye-bye. See ya. Who do I want to talk to? Where's Razor? Razor's probably back up at the Blades HQ. Before I do that, let's go find Samael and give him the parts we found on that dead merchant outside the Deathclaw camp. Hey, we see each other once more. What's up? Sorry to tell you this. It appears your friend was killed by the Deathclaws at the warehouse. Damn. I figured as much. Thanks. Here, take this for the trouble. It's the least I can do. 200. That's pretty measly, but thanks. Now where's Miles? He's the one? There's a throwing knife on the ground. Where's Miles? Is he down in the farm? I don't see anyone here. Yeah, I need Miles so I can give him the parts. I'm sorry, why is it that my, no, end combat. My inventory button is broken. Bizarre. Load the save? Oh god. Have we crashed? No, but my inventory is still... Huh? I'm gonna exit the game and then go back in. That's new. Just not letting me click the inventory button. Maybe it'll be fixed once I level up. I don't know. Okay, God, how did my unarmed get to 73? It's insane to me. I feel like lockpick might be my best bet here, to be honest. There's not a lot else that I'm super worried about putting points into. Everything else that I would find useful is like 80 plus, and I feel like that's good. Lockpick, however, has been really lagging behind. And I feel like sneaking into the cathedral will probably require a little bit of lockpick skill. Maybe? I don't know. Certainly sounds useful, at least. Miles, you here? Why is my inventory broken? I can hit I can use the hotkey. I just can't see the... Okay. Just a black rectangle where the button is. Good, the regulators are gone, isn't it? What was your job again? I'm scav. Okay, bye. Miles, he's not exactly easy to miss. He's got full white clothes. Big old coat. He didn't die, did he? I think I saw him run somewhere due to the fighting. But he also may have died and I didn't see it. I'd hope not. Kinda renders my job a little difficult. Huh. Okay, I'm gonna go back to the blades first and then come back, see if he's back. Anything's changed. You discard the disc. Oh, okay. Just decided to get rid of the hollow disc on my own, I suppose. It's a first. Every other disc I've held onto until I sold. Alright, Razor. Let me in. Action aborted, action aborted. Thank you for helping us with the regulators. Please feel free to stay as long as you want. You might want to check in with Miles and Smitty. They may be able to help you with your further travels. Oh, did they relocate to the Blades, possibly? Maybe? No? Maybe I just needed to check in with her first. Unless they're in any of these buildings. It would make sense that, like, once these... Like, the Blades took the town, so that means that the towns have merged. So, it would make sense for people to relocate to certain spots. It's all over. Hi, Greg. Why are you so jumpy? I'm not the one jumpy. Okay, no. Getting rid of the regulators didn't help you? I'm sorry. Because if you're gonna be paranoid, I would, it makes sense to be paranoid about the murderous cops. Miles. Come on, where'd you go? Where'd you go, Miles? I'm gonna leave for a second and then come back. Just pass some time. So that they'll be there. Where? I don't see the boy. It's the first time I've had this problem. Hot take, video games, NPCs should never move. That's a joke, but would certainly make our lives easier here, wouldn't it? Alright, I see no NPCs here. Is he right here? Is he behind this wall? I think he is. Yeah, no, of course I would miss you. Dear God. Hi. Have you found the parts yet? Yes. Difficult man to find. Here they are. Miles looks over the parts. Those are them, but it looks like Smitty's gonna have to do a little work on them. Can you take them over to him? Yeah. Yeah, sure. It's simple. Why not? I have a repair skill of 81 if you need help. Smitty's supposed to be in here. Are you Smitty? Why are you out there? Probably because of the fighting. I think the fighting just, like, moved everyone. Seemingly permanently. Which is bizarre. There we go. Ah! Filling things in. I need you to fix these parts for me so I can fix your hydroponic farms. Yes, I can fix this. Give me some time. Here you are. Okay, thanks. That did take some time, yes, but it's done. Thank you for our freedom. And soon I'll fix your food, too. I'm the best thing that's ever happened to this town, apparently. Miles takes the fixed parts. Looks like Smitty did a great job on these. Thanks for the help. Here's some stuff for your trouble. Some caps and stim packs. If you ever get back this way, you might want to look me and Smitty up. We might be able to help you out with some adjustments to some of your equipment. Smitty can work wonders with certain weapons, and I can help out with certain sorts of armor. Wait, can you upgrade armor? Looks like you found some power armor. Yeah. I've heard of a chemical process that I could use to harden the surface of the armor. However, I'm missing some information which could give me the last few clues to the formula and reagents necessary. I've heard the librarian and the hub, Mrs. Stapleton, has some journals and books that might be of use. If you could get those from there, I could probably test the process on your armor. Huh. I didn't know you could upgrade armor in this game, let alone the power armor. Okay, up to the hub it is. Normally I'd treat this as a stopping point, but the next thing I want to do is go straight to the cathedral, and I think that's our best starting point for next stream. Nope, that's not where I wanted. Please let me out of this place. By the way, I severely underestimated the stuff I had to do here. How much stuff there was in the boneyard. Found the cathedral, it's right there. Clearly I underestimated how much we'd do this time, but I feel very confident now in saying that on Friday we'll be finishing this game. Mrs. Stapleton is downtown, I think. Librarian. God, it's dark. Okay. Rest till morning. Rest for 2 hours. Yeah. 8 o'clock. The librarian is right here, I believe. Cool. Hi. Good to see you again. What might you be looking for today? Do you have a set of chemistry journals? Miles and Aditum said you might. Yes, I've heard from Miles, and I have the ones he's looking for. That will cost you 750 caps. Yeah, okay. Say hello to Miles for me. Cool. Easy. What else do you have? All the things I dumped on you. God, I'm sorry. There's nothing that would help my lockpick skill, right? There's no locksmith's reader in this game, I don't think. Okay. Yeah, that's the only reason science and repair, like, dwarfed lockpick so much, is because I bought a billion books. Alright, let's get out of here. Just the one thing in the hub. I can't think of anything else I'd want to do while I'm here. It's actually pretty rare in this game, I think, that quests, like, require you to go across multiple towns beyond, like, the main quests. Hi. I have to hit I for some reason. Why is the button gone? What would do that? Also, it's night. I don't want to bother with this, to be perfectly honest. It's night, which means my accuracy will be reduced, so bye. That fight would take longer than it's worth. LA Boneyard. Aditum. Let's go find Miles after. Right. Take these back. I would like everyone to clean up the corpses, though. I do feel like perhaps that should be our first step in our new town. You're gonna name it after me, right? No, you're keeping Aditum? Well, that's disappointing. Hi. Had a chance to get to the hub yet and visit Mrs. Stapleton? Yeah, here are the books. Miles takes the books from you, starts flipping through them. Yes, Well, I think I can figure it out, but it'll take a full day for the bonding to occur. Is that acceptable? Yeah, go ahead. Takes your armor from you. Seems to glint a little more than it did before. Well, I think it worked. Hope it helps you out. Wow, just like that. Hardened power armor. A modified suit of T-51B power armor. The chemical hardening process has improved the defensive capability of this high-tech armor system without hindering mobility or the wearer's protection from radiation. Very cool. I don't know what it once was. I think it was in the 20s. I think it was like 29 or something, but it's 33 now. It probably isn't that big of a difference, but hey, our power armor is better, as if it needed to be. Sounds a little overkill to me, but yeah. Thanks for fixing the forms. If you ever find yourself a plasma rifle, bring it on back here. I know a few tricks that I can pull with the injectors. Okay, so you can only upgrade plasma rifles, which I can't use. Not exactly good with those. Okay. Very cool. Very, very cool. It would have been nice if you could upgrade my sniper rifle, but, you know, those are... It's good enough. It is certainly good enough. All right, well, in our battlefield of handiwork, we have taken a town today, but we've also, arguably more importantly, though, I mean, I do think kicking the cops out of a town and giving it to the people is pretty significant. But arguably more significant is that we know... I don't want to jump to the conclusion of saying we know exactly where the master is, but we know exactly where we should look next for the master. And I feel pretty confident in saying that we're going to finish Fallout next time, which will be Friday's stream. So next time on Fallout, we're going to operate on the information that the followers of the apocalypse have given us. And we're going to head to the cathedral south of the Boneyard. And we're gonna figure out how we're gonna handle that then. I've got robes of the children, so I could use those to sneak in if I wish. I could sneak around through other means. I could just go in guns blazing. I'm sure I'd survive. The Nicole at the followers already has a plan in place to create a diversion as I search around the cathedral, so we know where to look, and we have some basic ideas on how we should go about this. So unless between streams I suddenly think of like epic side content that I've missed out on that I should go and check on, now that we've pretty much finished all the side content I can think of, including, again, rescuing a town. Next time on Fallout, we're gonna head to the cathedral. We're gonna search for the master and presumably kill him. Thank you for joining me. Hopefully I'll see you then. Bye, everyone.